behind the other police and he finna get behind. Go.
What's she doing?
Go, go, go. He trying to block. Okay, the laws is helping this. Y'all, let me show y'all.
Can't get over here this way. This all in front of us.
On my soul, I can't believe this. Chastity needs to stop this car. On God, I'm finna whoop her. On my soul, I'm finna whoop her. On God, it's over with. Oh, I swear to God, she better be glad it's not a lot of motherfuckers.
This right here is what you call like a pretend crash out. Because if you gonna crash out, crash out. You know that the police is following her, that she not about to stop and she not about to get over and she not about to like square up. So what are we doing? If you gonna crash out, crash out. All right. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. Somebody submitted some girl, Sky Monet. Somebody told me they wanted me to cover this. Hi, Nique. Good evening. I wanted to reach out to you because I watch you on YouTube a lot and I really enjoy your content. There's a situation happening here in Dallas, Texas that I would like for you to talk about on your channel if you find it interesting enough to do so. I'm going to include screenshots to give you a brief synopsis, but in summary, this girl lended another girl $5,000 to move into a house and she got scammed out of her money. She was chasing the girl in traffic. She found her, but the other girl got scared and called the police. The story gained so much traction, people created a GoFundMe for her, and she has pretty much made back the money she lost. I just found it very interesting, and I hope you do as well, all right? So they sent me all of these different screenshots. So the girl had posted this photo. They sent me screenshots of like the text messages between the girls and stuff like that. And then there is videos, I guess, of her chasing the girl in public. Let me pull up some of this stuff right now and let's go over it. We got some time. So this blog right here posted about it and it says, imagine getting scammed out of $5,350 for a house you thought you were moving into today. But when you pulled up, it's an old couple living in the house. So now you chasing the bitch who scammed you through the traffic. Y'all, this is crazy. Y'all better stop trusting MFers in Dallas. Now, before I even get into how she gave a person $5,000 and somebody else living there, I'm gonna need y'all to not hand over money for a location that you have not even seen. You have not even walked through or been in or know that it's vacant. Now, there are people who will scam you with empty houses too. So I'm not saying that you can't do a walkthrough and still get scammed, because you can. But at least see the place, at least. You know what I mean? At least, I don't know. But I don't know her situation. I have not watched anything about this yet. I'm going to be reacting to everything live with y'all. So let me see what it's given. She has a video on her page called Found the Bitch.
Car. Go take a picture of that license plate. I got it. I just texted you. Oh, okay. Man, tell me, y'all, why I done caught the hoe? What the fuck? This shit is crazy. This hoe out here right now with the laws. Yeah, I don't play. Pulled her right to the motherfucking school. Jesus Christ, this hoe think she finna pull off. No. I'm so confused, bro. Like, this crazy to me. On my soul, y'all, this bitch. Trey, bro, stop all that hollering, bro.
I'm finna whoop this house.
Bro, y'all, bro, the laws is right here, bro. The laws saying that we gotta leave it talking about, so we can't talk to this. This talking about, she sent the money to the landlord, and the landlord's finna give me a whole nother house. Why you didn't communicate that?
Turn around.
What?
You need to turn around.
Are we turning around? No.
They told us to pull out.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, bye. Oh, God, bye. I've been waiting on this since 1 in her son's school. My mama, I don't play. Oh God, yeah, the little boy in the back seat. I don't play. I've been at this son's school since 1. My mama, this pull up. My brother had to hit this whole car for this to stop. My brother hit this whole car, ran in the car and snatched the phone and pulled off. This called the laws and everything, bro. The laws is here. Saving this. They telling us to pull off, but they can't do nothing about this. Man, we not pulling off, what?
I'm gonna do it right here. That's looking like this.
On my side, we not pulling off nowhere. I really want to whoop this hoe. Then she talking about some fucking, Jesus Christ. She better be glad I seen the motherfucking law, because on my mama, I was finna shoot her shit up. On my soul, I was finna dump all in her motherfucking car. This bitch slow. This bitch trying to pull off all fast. This bitch, I done took my motherfucking wig off of this shit, bitch. I know. Is you cool, hoe? That's $5,000. Damn, that's $6,000. Yep. On my soul. Then this, bro, the hoe, I'm finna show y'all the hoe, bro. The law's telling us that we gotta pull off. I'm following this on my mama, I am. What the hell? That's damn near $6,000. That's $53.50 to be exact. On my soul, bitch, my move-in was today. On my soul, I just gave this the money at 9 a.m. Instead of this bringing me the keys, this block me on every fucking thing. Then sit here trying to tell the motherfucking lie, talking about some sky. I was going to tell you, I was trying to tell you that the lady was giving you another house. Bitch, what the fuck you mean, ho? What the fuck do you mean? I went to the house, bro. This is the same. I've been talking to this hoe for 2 months about this motherfucking property, bro. When I go to the house, some just say go to the house. I go to the motherfucking house. Why somebody live there? Why the whole old couple live there? They said they from Pennsylvania. They been living there for a while. They not moving. I can't touch this, bro. I cannot touch this. I can't touch this. I see the car, bro. She got a BMW. I already got the license plate and everything. Oh, mama, then she in the car with another. I'm whooping the other hoe for show. On my soul, as soon as these laws pull off on Jesus Christ, on both of my kids, on my dad, brother, I'm finna whoop this hoe. On my mama. On God, the only reason why I'm not going to that extreme is because we got a gun in here. On Jesus Christ, but no. No. Then you think you finna leave and it ain't finna be nothing? I can't take her to court. I gotta move. I have to move tomorrow. I gotta be gone tomorrow. What the fuck you mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. On my soul. No. Then you pulled up to the school like you wasn't finna be that. Oh, bitch, you had to know I had this whole surrounded. You had to know I had people.
If a house is available more than 2 weeks, I feel like it's suspicious. If somebody got a house that's available for 2 months, maybe she said that, maybe she told them, or maybe she told her that, maybe she said the people put in a 60-day notice and they're going to be out in 2 months and you could get it at that point. Maybe that's what it is. Because if a house is available more than, I live in California, so ain't nothing staying available longer than, I want to say like 2 weeks, maybe 3. I don't even think that it's going to be 3 weeks without it being snatched up like that. So anything other than that, like 2 months and you haven't seen it, nothing, like, I don't know.
People everywhere around this motherfucking school waiting on you, girl. She going that way. She going that way. This shit finna piss me off. Bro. But you gonna have to do something. Oh, God, you gotta do something.
I see it.
We gotta do something. I'm finna get out. And the law's trying to get behind this hoe, too. Like, what the fuck going on? Never thought I need that. I need all that. I'm not trying to take this hoe to court. I didn't even call the laws. This hoe called the laws.
Hell yeah, she did. She behind the other police and he finna get behind her.
Go.
What's she doing?
Go. He trying to block. He trying to make it where a motherfucker can't. The laws is helping this hoe, y'all. Let me show y'all.
A motherfucker can't get over here in this way. This hoe in front of us. He got over. Go ahead. You need to hurry up. Don't see. We in the speed. You in the school zone, baby. Oh, my mama. Then this hoe is trying to leave, bro. She knows she owe me some money and this hoe is trying to leave. Like, what the fuck? Bitch on God, I'm on her ass. On my soul. Is that even her?
Yeah.
Go. Y'all see this hoe?
What happened to the sound? Did the sound go out?
You damn, y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Oh my God, can y'all hear me now?
Okay, let's see if there's anything
Damn, put the pedal to the metal. On my soul, every corner this whole turn, we turning it with her. I don't give a f. I don't give a f. This hoe finna give me my cash. I'm like, mama, bitch, I cannot believe this. Bro, I'm hot in the bitch. On my soul, I can't believe this. Chastity needs to stop this car. On God, I'm finna whoop her. On my soul, I'm finna whoop her. On God, it's over with. Oh, I swear to God, she better be glad it's not a lot of motherfuckers. This hoe trying to switch lanes and shit, bro. Look at
this right here is what you call like a pretend crash out. Because if you gonna crash out. You know that the police is following her, that she not about to stop and she not about to get over and she not about to like square up. So this is like a pretend crash out or something, because what are we doing? If you gonna crash out, crash out. Fuck it. Ram into her shit in front of the cops. Drag that hoe out. Like, I'm not about, like, why are we pretending to crash out? What you think that the police see you following her, you following them? Obviously, they're escorting her where she gotta go. What are we doing here? Like, crash out. If we go crash out, what we doing? Why are we pretending? Girl, I'm not wasting my gas following them. For what? What are we doing? The police are following her. The jig is up. Like, what?
Look at this hoe scary than the. Yep, get right behind her. On my mama. Yo, we still behind you. On my kids, bitch, we're not going nowhere. Ho, I need that. On my soul, the way I'm feeling, you can really hit the back of this whole shit. On my soul, bitch, you can really hit the back of this whole shit. The fuck? On my soul, this hoe finna stop somehow. I'm finna get all my money's worth.
Do something. Make it shake. Make it really a crash out or something.
On my mama.
Crash out for real.
She's talking about, make sure you got a good camera. All that motherfucking pranking. All that pranking for real. This hoe trying to get on the freeway, y'all. Bees, this hoe trying to get on the freeway. On my mama. This hoe trying to get on the freeway. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Wait, my brother already took her phone. Bees, he already took her phone. He hit her car and took her motherfucking phone. On my mama. He been gone with the phone.
Why are we admitting to crimes on live? Like, I wouldn't even admit that my brother took the phone. Like, she already, like, it would have just been like, she already know what it gives. She already know what's up. Like, she know how it could get. Like, ain't no, my brother already took her phone. We already rammed in her car. We already, like, why are we admitting to crimes on here?
Been gone with the phone. I'm telling y'all, look, we on this whole ass. On this whole ass. Where the fuck this hoe thought she was going? Where the fuck she thought she was going? And you in traffic. And it's in traffic, baby. You going to traffic. We going straight to traffic. On my soul. Stupid dummy. This is shit I be talking about. Now I'm following you in traffic. Oh, God. See the way I'm feeling? The way I'm feeling?
Look at the little, she not even serious about her crash out, to be honest. You're not serious.
Hey, where the fuck this hoe thought she was going?
Look
where
at
the fuck
this.
she thought
Look at
she
this.
was going?
Look at this. She's not serious about her crash out. I hate when people pretend crash out, because you knew y'all was running up to her like, you didn't plan to do nothing. You ran out the house with these panda bear, you wasn't serious about the crash out. You got word, you got word that she got to pick her son up at this location, and you didn't you didn't grab a pair of tennis shoes on your way out just in case you got to stump a hoe. You wasn't serious about the crash out with these panda shoes. Like, stop playing with us, okay? Quit playing.
And you in traffic. And it's in traffic, baby. You going to traffic. We going straight to traffic. On my soul.
You're playing.
Stupid dummy. This is shit I be talking about. Now I'm following you in traffic.
Look at that. Look, you're playing with us.
Oh, God. See the way I'm feeling? The way I'm feeling, I really killed this hoe. About $5,000 on my kids, I will.
You playing. You ain't really
on my
crashing
soul,
out.
bitch, I really killed this hoe about $5,000. Like, yeah. Oh, God, I'm not letting this hoe get away. On my soul, bitch, I got this hoe social. Bitch, I got her mama address. On my soul, bitch, I got everything about this hoe. What the fuck you thought, bitch? Bitch, we ain't doing business with no hoes we don't know about. Fool ass girl. Then what's so crazy? I've been buying wigs from this hoe for a long time. Long time, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Born money good. She talking about we just drove past you. Oh my God. We already gone, y'all. We speed through traffic. We speed through traffic. She trying to dodge through cars and shit. We on this whole ass. On my mama, we on. Hell nah. The fuck? We finna. Oh God, not on this bridge. We all finna die. Ah. The hoe got, my brother got this whole phone, y'all. She telling the police, her brother took my phone. Her brother took my phone. Yeah, he been gone, baby. You ain't getting that back. Something about some, she was trying to show him what a damn lady was finna get me another house. You trying to show him where the lady finna give me another house? Oh, for real? Why you ain't call me and tell me that, though? Like, where did the miscommunication come in? Why when you got the money, you blocked me? On my soul, you got the money and you blocked me. You weird. You weird. They talking about your driver ain't playing. Driver show ain't playing. We still on this whole ass. The chase haven't stopped. We still on this whole ass. Yeah. We still on this whole ass. I'm finna teach a hoe about this scam and shit. On my kids, I'm finna teach a hoe about this scam and shit. She lucky I don't shoot at her shit in traffic. On my mama.
This video is 15 minutes long. What end up happening? Do she get to her? Do they fight? Let's fast forward to 14 minutes.
My brother that the landlord finna give me a new house. Bitch asshole, go on the fuck on. They talking about his mama shouldn't have stole the 5K. What the fuck? Her name Chastity. Her motherfucking name.
So we was at the 3-minute mark at first, and now we at the 15-minute mark, and they're still in the car. Okay. Like I said, pretend crash out. She said, I've been working my A off frying chicken at Wing World in Henderson's, working both jobs daily for months to save that money. I am completely broke. She took everything. I don't got no choice but to keep looking for this hoe. My little baby only 6 months. I can't sleep in no car with 2 kids. What the F I'm really finna do, bro? So she then, I guess, created a GoFundMe account. Okay. So she created a GoFundMe account. Let's see what it says. So she raised $6,500. So on her GoFundMe, it says, hold on, let me bring this up. It says, my name is Skylar, and I'm reaching out because I found myself in a really difficult situation. I was supposed to move in a new house today with my kids, but I was scammed out my savings by someone I trusted. We were so excited to start this new chapter, and now we're left without a place and a place to go and unsure of what to do next. And she's unsure of what to do next. This experience has been incredibly stressful and heartbreaking, especially knowing my kids are counting on me to keep them safe and secure. I'm doing everything I can to find a new place for us, but after losing our savings to this scam, I need help to get back on my feet. Your support will go directly towards securing a new home for my family, covering deposits, moving costs, and making sure my kids have a safe place to sleep at night. Any support would mean the world to me and my kids. Even a small contribution or sharing our story can make a huge difference. Thank you for taking the time to read about our situation. and for any help you can offer as we work to rebuild to find stability again. So that is her GoFundMe that she posted, and she was able to raise $6,000, 500. Okay, $6,500. She was able to raise, and it says, she said, let me see what else she's put. So she said, bro, this girl done scammed me out of $5,000 for a house, $5,300 to $5,350 to be exact. Only reason I did business with her is because I trusted her. I done bought wigs from her so many times. This girl literally talked to me through the whole process just to scam me and to get out this apartment. Then the crazy part is, y'all, this hoe reached out to me. I'm sick than a hoe right now. Bro, I've been working my doubles every day for that money. I'm thinking I'm finna get my kids a house, not even to mention the move-in was today. I went to look at the house. Tell me why somebody lived there, y'all. Gotta help me find this hoe today. I'm finna lose my mind. And then I guess she posted the girl's name is Chastity. And I guess these are the messages between her and the girl. Hold on. Hopefully they don't got no numbers and stuff on here. But I guess before I go to the next slide, I'll bring it down, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up. All right. So it says, so I guess she started out by asking her about some wigs. And then she replied and she said, you know, I get houses and do half off. Now I don't even feel bad. What the fuck you mean you get houses and do half off? How do you do houses and get half off? That sound like a scam from the get-go. That sound like some squatter stuff. Like that sound like she getting some, she linking you to be a squatter. What does she mean? I get halves. I mean, that don't even, like, girl, I don't, like, girl, what you crying about? Like, what? The girl says, I'm on a budget, though, Chaz. 3 bedrooms, no more than $1,600. Can you help me? Let me go to the next one. Let me make sure it's no phone numbers or anything. So the next slide, it says, move in on the 16th. And then she says, it's approved. Let me know as soon as you can. She said, Brett, I'm ready whenever you are. You can send the payment to the landlord on the 15th. I get the key on the 16th. That's the email, send my payment. And so she sent her $500. Waiting on her to let me know what time we are meeting. You up? Yes, ma'am, I'm up. Okay, it's 3,500. I get the key at 4. I'll be to you about 3:30. I'll get the key and bring it right back. And then she says, bet. This is what y'all be giving y'all money to. Is crazy. Because she would have to learn a hard lesson for me because, baby, it's immediately no. I'm not giving you nothing because why would you, what part of I get houses for half off? What part of that made sense? Did you tell them I'm trying to pay for the next month? Girl, and then you trying to give more money? You trying to get half off and pay more for the next money, and like, girl, you wanted them. Like, this sound like a scheme that Todd set up to me. Yes, ma'am. You can get everything off if you want to, baby. So $4,900 in total for this month and next month. She says yes. This sounds like a scheme that Todd set up. It's $48.50. Okay, send your address, job, love, and then she sent her the address to Wings World. Then it says, good morning, Chaz. I'm up and at the bank waiting for it to open. So just call me when you're ready to meet. I'll be ready around 9:20. It says, all right, where you at, love? Just got in the car from the bank. Want to meet in the South. I had to pre-scan all of these texts just to make sure no phone numbers or identifying stuff is on there. All right, just got in the car from the bank, want to meet in the South. And then at 12, it says, Chastity, why this house look like somebody lived there? And then it say question mark. Then it say somebody do live in this house. Child, this is a scheme that Todd set up, and anybody who donated to this GoFundMe is crazy. Because even if they didn't set this up together, she set her own self up. You set your own self up at this point. Even if y'all didn't set it up together, you set yourself up at this point to me. So, she posted up another post and it says, like, on some real stuff, why would I be abusing help? I ain't have 50K to begin with. Why the HE double hockey sticks would I be asking for 50K? Like, damn, I'm only asking for help because it's going to take me too long to try to come up with the money. I don't even make minimum wage. I'm trying to find a new job, but I had to take what I could get, some type of income. What? You could work for less than minimum wage? Ain't that illegal? What does she mean she don't even make minimum wage? Ain't minimum wage like the legal standard? Like, you make less than, what's minimum wage in Dallas? What do you mean you don't even make minimum wage? What is the minimum wage rate in Dallas 2026? Minimum wage is $7. $7? Minimum wage was $7.25 in California when I was in high school. I've been out of high school more than 20 years. I live in California, by the way. This says, as of January 1st, 2026, the minimum wage rate in Dallas, Texas remains $7.25 per hour. Texas laws follow the federal minimum wage, which has not increased since 2009. There are no state-level mandates in Texas that increase this rate, making it the standard. The minimum cash wage for tipped employees is $2.13 per hour, provided they earn at least $7.25 per hour when tips are included. What? Child, that's insane. That's literally insanity. That's literally insane. Now, Texas is much cheaper than California, but that's crazy. And that's like a stark contrast to California. So in California, where I live, effective January 1st, 2026, California's statewide minimum wage is $16.90 per hour for all employees. This rate applies regardless of the company size and represents an increase based on inflation. It says, note that specific industries, example, food industry, is $20 an hour, and many cities and counties have higher local minimum wage rates. So it says the general minimum wage in California is $16.90. However, fast food workers make $20 an hour. So people who work at McDonald's in California are making more than double, almost 3 times more than minimum wage in Texas. It's crazy. It says healthcare workers ranging from $18 to $24 an hour. And then it says many cities, West Hollywood, San Francisco, etc., have higher minimum wages, with some exceeding $20 per hour. So she's saying that she made less than minimum wage. Sure. Somebody said, Neek said y'all poor in Texas. No, I'm not saying that they're poor in Texas, because there are good paying jobs in Texas, but the standard to still be $7.25, my flabbers are gasted. Like, my flabbers are gasted. I think that, you can get a job that's paying good. I got friends that live in Dallas, Texas, and they make good money. But the baseline being $7.25 is crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Like, at least the bare minimum or the baseline should be what the current living wages are. Like, the living wages, you cannot survive in Texas right now in this economy for $7.25. I feel like you can't survive in California off $16.90. So I guess maybe it's comparable, because you can't survive off $16.90 here in Cali. You can't do it. It's not enough money for this economy. But $7.25 being the baseline, like, you can't survive off of that at all. Like, that is crazy. I remember being in high school making $7.25 an hour, and that was, my checks used to be like $100 a week, maybe $200. Like, I had little money back then, but it was a lot for the time, because 20 years ago in California, my little money, it was good. I was in high school. I could buy me a pair of J's, or, you know what I mean? That little check, I could buy me, put gas in my car, put gas in my tank, like, you know what I mean? But I was living with my mom in high school. So I couldn't even survive off of that to, like, live on my own. Back when it was $7.25 here, I was living at my mama's house when I was in high school. And that was just enough to, have a little play money. To be honest, like that was just enough to, you know, put money in my gas tank, to you know, buy me a little knickknacks here and there, whatever like that. But child, and in order for me to like take a vacation to go to like New York or go somewhere, like that was a couple of paychecks. Like I had to really do a couple months that like I had to save for some months to be able to, you know, have enough money to go to New York and blah, 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 you know, because I've been going to New York for some time, baby. But yeah, like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So for her to say that she makes below minimum wage is crazy. This whole story is crazy. Good thing that people looked out for her. And all of that. What does this say? Somebody said, not gonna lie, I feel bad for Sky. That wasn't no tax money. That lady said she was working at 2 chicken spots every day to come up with that $5K for her and her kids to move into a house. She got a 6-month-old baby. And the fact that she caught up with the girl and had the loss pulled up and still couldn't get $1 back make it even worse. The girl scammed a mother out of her last hard-earned dollar. And then she replied and said she can't explain it enough. She said, this bitch on Instagram counting the money. Oh, my life. The same exact money I gave her. Like, what the F, bro? And then it says, good morning. I'll have some tomorrow for sure. Okay, thanks. Now, why would your big fat A steal my friend money and call the police? You turkey neck A. B. I know damn well you see the messages. Child, so
I gotta get on here. Like, I have to get on here. Like, what the fuck? I'm seeing so much shit. Then this whole... Like, bro, I'm so mad. Then this bitch got the nerve to motherfucking... This bitch got the nerve to motherfucking be trying to press charges. She trying to press charges on my brother. Got the detectives and everything calling my brother like we wrong. Like we wrong. Like you ain't just run out with all of it. Bitch, is you cool? Oh, yeah, keep straight on here, friend. Is you cool? Like, that shit not cool to me, bro. Everybody on this hoe trying to justify that shit. That shit not cool. I don't take from nobody and they motherfucking kids. Even after the situation, bitch, I still was trying to spread this whole kids. Yes, I was mad. I might have said I was gonna kill the hoe. I might have said I was gonna do this. Bitch, on my soul, bitch, you got me hot. I'm still mad. Like, what the hell? This shit crazy than a bitch. Everybody on this hoe trying to justify this bitch. Go to hell. Eat my dick. Eat my dick. Like, what the fuck? This hoe got bitches calling my phone and shit. Y'all think this shit is a game? Y'all think this shit a game? Y'all think I fry chicken every motherfucking day all around the town for nothing? That's what y'all think? Y'all think a motherfucker just to be working, just to be giving this shit to another hoe? Like, what the fuck? This shit crazy. Everybody got their own opinions on everything. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say. I don't give a fuck about how nobody view me. I don't give a fuck about nothing, bitch. I don't need no GoFundMe. What the hell, bitch? I'm not no money hungry, bitch. On G, she took my last. What the fuck am I gonna do? What more do y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to get on this hoe and argue with all y'all? Like,
all right, enough. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. I'm gonna try to do this more often. Every time I say like I'm gonna do a video every single day, it don't really be panning out all the time. So my intention is to do the same thing tomorrow. Okay? Now, later on today, I'm going to separate each different subject and make it its own dedicated video. So my intention is to hang out with y'all every day my baby at school in the morning. Like when I drop her off to school, get ready for the camera, come hang out with y'all, and then, you know what I mean? Because I ain't really worked that much this month, and we need to get it together, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, y'all giving out money on GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really worked this month for real, for real. If y'all want to give me a, you know what I'm saying, a little wham bam thank you, man. You know they out here trying to cancel a bitch. You know they over here going on unfollow sprees and shit. Okay, they try to cancel me, baby. Support broke YouTubers. I'll see y'all later.